Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is Game and Save, and although we normally would have Junior on this one, he unfortunately is not feeling good. On Labor Day, he woke up with his allergies bothering him, and they were pretty heightened and he was pretty stuffy, but we had those scheduled plans to go and do a ropes course, and there was a zip line there as well. And when we were doing the zip line, we noticed that the end area where you zip line into was full of like mulch, and we were kicking up the dust and the mulch and everything like that, and that just sent his allergies into overdrive. So he came home and he wanted to rest. So I asked him if he wanted to film with me. He said no. He just wanted to rest and that I would go ahead and film, and he asked if I would do the budgeting for him, and I said of course. No, normally we would probably wait until Tuesday, although tomorrow he has school, which is Tuesday, and then immediately after school he has cross country, which goes until the evening time. So unfortunately Monday was the only day that we could have done our filming, and he's not feeling quite up to it, so he asked if I would do his budgeting for him. So I am going to open Junior's box. So Junior has 9 items in my Etsy shop. Anytime he makes a sale, Junior gets 100% of the money and Mom pays the Etsy fees. So Junior's money that is in Junior's box is from the sale of all Junior items from my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and open this item up and see how much Junior has made today. Junior made 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and $38. That is really, really, really good. So it's funny because my niece, who we did the ropes course and zip lining with, and I will try to insert a couple pictures of us doing that here. It was a lot of fun. She actually said that she was hoping that she could make some savings challenges. So I told her if she comes up with any cute ideas that we would definitely be able to do that. And so she saw how much her cousin was making by buying that Lego set and saving for his go-kart, and she said she definitely wants in on that sweet deal. So we may have another young creator on our hands. So this is where we budget Junior's money. Junior has a few categories that he budgets for, and I did tell my niece that if she is going to get involved in that she would have to budget her money as well in at least 4 of these categories. I don't know if her parents will plan on doing investments for her, but I would at least have her do the give, the gifts, the spending, and the savings. It would be up to her and her parents if she chooses to do investments based on their wishes for her. So Junior said for me to do $2 into the give, and then I am going to do that right now. So we will put $2 into here. Okay. So let's add the $2 to it. I'm actually going to cash condense his a little bit as well. So let's see if we can. So these trackers in Junior's are from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. Our friend Alexis over there made a Minecraft series, and Junior absolutely loves Minecraft. So he made each one of these little Minecraft characters worth $5. So we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. If he has 50, he can mark off another one. So we have 1. Let me actually just sort the money first. We're going to need to, like I said, we're going to need to cash condense this a little bit too. So, all right. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. Awesome. So he does have the 50. So let me go ahead and get a marker. Orange is Junior's favorite color, so we'll mark off. I'm going to just brighten this one up a little bit, and then we'll mark off that one. So it shows that we have $50. And let me cash condense this a little bit as well. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then this 5, and we will take those out and put in a 20 for Junior. So he still has the $51 in here, and he is doing really good. Coming up pretty soon, there should be a food donation drive at his school, and he'll use this money to be able to make a donation to that. And then the rest he'll save towards the holidays and maybe do like a Toys for Tots or something that means a lot to him. All right, so let's go ahead and do $2 into his gifts. Now I know Junior only has $1 here, but he said if I have $2, put it in there. So you know what, mom is going to throw in an extra $1 for him, and that way he can put $2 into gifts. So again, this tracker is from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and it's supposed to be $5 for each icon is what we made it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. If Junior has 30, he can mark off another icon. Let's see how much he has. He has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. He does. Okay. So let's mark that off, and then actually we will buy back these $30 with another 20, and we'll cash condense his thing a little bit. The only thing that Junior is saving for is for the Christmas shop at his school, where he'll be able to buy gifts for mom, dad, brothers, aunts, uncles, grandparents through the school, and I think that's so fun. All right, so he said he did not want anything in spending, but he wants $15 into his investments. So we have 5, 10, and $15 into investments. He has a challenge in here that is from our friend Letty over at Party Planner Papery. So we have a $40 challenge here. Let's scratch and see how much is on this one. Okay, that is a 4. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we are going to take out a 1, and we'll put in a 5. And now this should be a $40 challenge once it is all done. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40. That is awesome. So Junior is going to be able to take this money, and he's going to apply that money to a investment of his choice in his UGMA, which is a Uniform Gift to Minors Act. So basically what it is it is an investment account where mom is the custodian and mom makes all of the decisions. I've had this account since Junior was born, and we have pretty much made the decisions on what investments go in. But as Junior gets a little bit older, I'm starting to teach him a little bit more about investments. I'm allowing him to make a selection of his choice with any money that he puts in there. So he is choosing to go with usually something that offers a lot of dividends because he likes to see that money grow. So this is now a completed savings challenge. We're going to put $1 up here to go into the Ding 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 box at the end, and Junior will be taking this $40 and making an investment of his choice. But he still has $11 that he has that wants into his investment account. So let's go ahead and do this one. This is a savings challenge. It comes from our friend Camila over at Budget by Camila. Junior received this in a happy mail from her, and Junior loves all things ducks. He thought this cool little duck would be the funnest thing for his investment account. So let's go ahead and do about $11 in here. Okay, that is a 3. Okay, we'll go right here. That is a 4, so we're at 7. And let's do one more. Oh, that's a 5. Okay. So we're actually at $12. Okay, so let me see if I can do, let me break this one 1 minute. All right, so we took out a 20. We're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 5s, and that'll be, right? Wait, I need another 1. All right, I need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then this is 10. So we're going to put in $12 into this one. So now we have the 12 in this one, and this is going into his investments. So we have that right there. And then the rest of the money Junior wants in his savings, his long-term savings. So let's go ahead and pull this challenge out. This is from our friend Jen over at the Cash Stuffing Canadian. And let's see how much money Junior has to put into this one. He has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. So let's go ahead and do, the 10, and then mom will just actually throw in another $1, and that'll make it the 20, and we'll do another 10. There we go. Okay. So I threw in $2 into Junior's thing anyways because of the number 1, the even numbers in this, number 2. It'll help him get a little bit closer to his goal, and I am all for that. All right, guys, so this is Junior's challenge. that is going towards his go-kart, which is a save category. So what is the difference when you are junior's age between saving and spending? So spending, which is this category up here, which he didn't really want any money to go into, is that as soon as money hits this category, he can spend it. As soon as money gets in there, he can go to the store and he can buy something that he wants. Savings is something that is long-term. And for junior's age, which is 8, he'll be 9 in October, that is 3 to 6 months of wanting the same item. So a longer term goal. Again, we don't want to make it a 5, 6, 7 year long goal, but we do want to make it more than I wanted this thing since Tuesday. Let me go ahead and buy it. So this is what he is saving for, would be a go-kart. And of course, everybody in the community has been so generous as to make Junior some go-kart savings or some duck savings challenges. And those are things that he absolutely loves. Go-karts, ducks, orange, all those types of things. So thank you guys so very much. Let's go ahead and count how much is in this challenge so far. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. That is awesome. So Junior asked if I could put this $65 into his high yield savings account. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now so it can start accruing interest, and then we'll just keep the challenge in here and keep marking it off as we go. All right, guys, so that is it for Junior's savings. Let me go ahead and tidy this up and then we'll get started with our savings. Okay, so I am going to count and see how much we have to save with today. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $200. So on Game and Save Day, we save money using the most fun way possible, which is through Savings Challenge games. We also do Savings Challenge books to save for our vacation. We have a couple new challenges that we're going to work on today, and we are going to finish one really big one that we have been working on for a really long time. I'm very excited about it, but I'm also sad to see it go because this book has saved me so much money. And if you are familiar with my channel, you know that that book is General Greenback and the Frugality Force. Junior is very upset that he is missing the last stuffing of General Greenback, but he said he wants to keep this book around and re-sticker it and either play with it himself or be able to use it back in Game and Save, and we'll definitely be doing that. So we have had so much fun with this book. It is from our friend Drew over at Ready Budget Go, and we are going to save with the Frugality Force one last time. We are working on our final battle. Well, actually, we won the battle. We did it. Now we're going to join our Frugality Force team. So one thing that we do is we are using this book to save for vacation. So we are saving $100 every week to go towards our vacation. So we'll start subtracting the numbers from there. So let's start scratching. Okay, that is a 14. That is a 15. That is a 9, so we're at minus 14, minus 15, and minus 9. Okay, that is a 10, and that is a 4, so minus another 14. So we're at $48 left. So since we finished this challenge, I'm going to put another $1 to go towards the Ding 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 box. And then we have just a roll and save left to do. So let me go ahead and bring out a dice and we will go ahead and start rolling for these last 5 ones here. Okay, we have a 6, minus 6. Okay, we have a 2, so minus 2. We have another 6. We have a 3. And we have a 4. Okay. So we have $27 left, which means we have $73 that is going to go into this book. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, and $73. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a count. I'm going to put another $1 to go into the Ding 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 box for that last completed savings challenge. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our binder and we will count and see how much General Greenback and the Frugality Force has saved us. Now, I do believe I actually pulled money at some point from this one to go towards a previous vacation. So I do believe it did save us actually more than what we have here as well. But I'm really excited to see what we're at for our total since on this one, because it is super, super great saver for us. Okay. Let me go and do a little bit of cash condensing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, plus 2 5s will make a 20. There we go. And then 5, 10. Okay, so that's it. All the cash condensing we can do. All right, so let's see, because we have some prop money here reflecting money that we've already put in the vacation bucket in our high yield savings account. In General Greenback and the Frugality Force, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Okay, I got to remember that we have 27 left. So let me pull up 20, 5, 6, and 7. That's going to go into the next vacation challenge. And then we're going to put $1,000 on here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Okay. And then in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 25, 30. So what was that? 330? Wow. Okay, so General Greenback at the Frugality Force saved us $1,830. And like I said, I do believe I've actually pulled money out of this before for a previous vacation. So this is absolutely incredible. This is money that is going towards my next vacation, and I absolutely love it. I've had so much fun saving for this. The General has been an amazing, amazing saver. But between myself and Junior, we have had so much fun doing this. Thank you so much to Drew from Ready Budget Go for sending us this, and I absolutely love it. I love all the savings that we've been able to do with this. So this is money that is going to go towards my vacation. And let's go ahead and see the next way that we're going to save for our vacation. All right, so we are going to pull out our envelope here for General Greenback, but we are not going to get rid of this envelope because, like I said, the General is going to come back at some point. We've had so much fun. All right, so we have this one from Boy Mom Loves to Save. I do believe I got a dashboard when I placed the order, but I can't find it, but I at least have this. This is something that I got because I knew I wanted to do it with Junior. It is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. It is a ton of duck cards. If you know, you know. Like I said, Junior loves the ducks, but this is $400 worth of duck cards. So I figured since we have $27 left, we'll just go ahead and scratch a couple of these. And then between this and our next challenge is how we will save for our $100 a week to go into our vacation. So let's go ahead and just do one right now. We'll see how much this one is. I don't know what the values of these are going to be. Oh, that's a 2. Okay. That's pretty small, so I think we can do another one. Watch me say this, and then I'm going to get like a huge number the next time. So that is 2. So we'll do 1 and 2. Okay, and we'll do one more on these cards. Oh, there's a 16. Okay. Okay, so let me break that 20 and we'll do 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And then we'll do 5, 10, 15, and 16. Okay, so we are going to get started with this one by adding in $18 so far. So we will just keep the stickers along with the scratch cards in here. And then like I did with General Greenback, whenever I get to a certain dollar amount, maybe 100, I will replace that money, or maybe I'll just wait until 300, or maybe I'll wait until I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is a $400 challenge. So typically what I was doing with General Greenback was I would wait until I got to 300. But when I get to 300, then I'm only 100 away from finishing. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or if I just want to finish it and then put the money in the high yield savings account. I'll figure that out at a at a later date. But with the rest of this money that's going to go towards our vacation, which is $9, we are going to do this one, which is a savings challenge book that I got from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets. This was in the Tracy box that I got almost a year ago. It was in November from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets. And I thought this was so much fun and super cute. And I really want to be able to start this book. So I thought saving for vacation is an absolutely great way to do it. So let's go ahead, and we have, what did I say? $9 left on here. So let's do, each donut is $5. And then there is a scratcher one like right here. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and do one of the scratchers. Okay, that's a 2. Okay, so let me go ahead and actually do one more of the scratchers, and then we'll put the rest on the roll and save. Oh, that's a 4. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that is $6 of our 9. Okay, so we have $6, 5, 6 going into this page. And then we'll kind of use the roll and save also as a catch-all. So we will do the last 3 on the roll and save page. So we'll mark 3 right there. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Junior absolutely loves donuts, and actually he really likes baking with me as well. So I thought this would be a fun one for us to do together, especially as we get closer into winter and baking season is upon us. I absolutely love baking. It is something that I absolutely do love doing, especially in the winter months when it's super chilly outside and you get some warm, delicious smelling baked goods in your house. So thank you so much to Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets and to Boy Mom Loves to Save for helping us save for our next vacation. All right, so let's go ahead and do our next new game. This is something that I cannot wait to do with Junior, so I'm probably only gonna do 1 or 2 of these by myself today. I actually did buy a whole new set of markers for them too, because I was seeing how people were doing with the lines on these, and I thought that looked super pretty. So I bought a whole new set of the ultra fine point Sharpie markers that I could do the lines on it. So I will go ahead and show you guys how to do this. This one is from Eva over at Budget Your Life, and Mr. Junior, my son, wants to be a geography teacher when he gets older. So this is perfect, and this is one of the reasons why I included it in Game and Save. So I don't want to do too much without him because he absolutely loves geography, and this would be super fun. But I also can't wait to get started on it because it looks like a lot of fun. All right, so let me go ahead and draw one of these cards, and we will see what we're going to save and what state we get. We'll do this one right here. Ooh, Iowa. Okay. So Iowa is the abbreviation IA. If you are from the state of Iowa, please leave that in the comments below. Iowa is right there. The capital is Des Moines, and we are saving $5 for Iowa. So here is our $5. Let me go ahead and color in Iowa. Okay, there we go. And I noticed that Iowa also has the blue star. So anytime that there is a blue star, we are going to add $2. If there's a dice, we roll a die and save that amount. And then if there's a bald eagle, you save $5. So these are the bonuses. So we are going to add in another $2 for the blue star on Iowa. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put Iowa back in here, but I am gonna put it facing down. That way I know it is completed. And let's see if I can remember that that is Iowa when we get to the end. I used to be really good about where my states are, but I kind of lost it a little bit over the years. So hopefully Junior will help me remember. And definitely one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to doing this with him is so that he can remember where the states are and on the map as well. Okay, so we are going to go to our next one, which is by our friend Dina from Budgeting by Dina US. So the way that I am doing this one is I am rolling a dice, and that is going to tell me how many scratches I am going to do on this one. So we are going to do 5 scratches today. That is really good. So let's see, where do I think the yellow is going to continue on? Do I think it's going to go down, or do I think it's going to go... I think yellow is going to go over here. So let me... Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay. So that is wrong. That means it is a white space, and I got to do $5 for white. Okay. So $5 moved up for the white space. All right, so then maybe yellow is going to keep going down. Yep, yellow's keeping going down. So that is $2 for a yes, correct space, correct color. 1, 2. That is my second one. So let's keep going. Let's say yellow is going to go down again. Yes, it is. Okay, so another $2 for yellow. That is my third scratch, so we have 2 more. I guess we'll say going down, that yellow's gonna go down. Oh no, that one's red. Wow, okay. So wrong color means we pay $3. Okay, so I'm gonna put back 1 and 2 and bring up a 5. So then if yellow did not go down, did yellow go left? Let's try that. Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. 5. Okay, so let's put in another 2 for that last yellow space. And we today are adding $14 into this one. Let me see if I can cash condense a little bit and see if I can get some of that, those 20s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put these back, bring in a 20. And then so far in this challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, and $64. This one is going to be a great saver. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our next one, which is chip away. We have been having so much fun doing chip away. We still have a pretty good amount of money left over, so hopefully we'll be able to do at least 2 on chip away. Okay, here we go. We have 2 5s and 2 3s. 5, 3, 3, 5. Okay, second roll. 1, 4, 4, and a 5. Okay. Roll number 3, 6, 2, 3, and a 4. Okay, we're doing really good. This is next roll. We have a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 2. Okay, we haven't lost a chip yet, so that is awesome. This is our last roll. Hopefully we can get some 6s. Okay, we have a 5, which we don't have, so we need to re-roll. A 1 we do have. Okay, a 2 we do have. And a 3 we do have. So we just need to re-roll the 5. And we need either a 1 or a 6, or we lose the chip. Oh, nope, we lost the chip. Okay, we got a 3. So we are saving 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 6 is 19, and 1 is a perfect $20. There we go. $20 going into this one. Let me go ahead and color this in, and we will definitely do this one again. I love chip away. It is such a great saver. It is so much fun. So let's go ahead and clear off this board, and we will go again. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure this is on a flat surface, because that kind of wasn't on a flat surface. There we go. All right, so we have a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 1. Okay, we have a 6, a 3, a 4, and a 2. Okay, we have a 5, a 5, a 2, and a 2. All right, a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 4. Yes to those high numbers. That is great. All right, let's go with the 3, 5s, and 6s. Okay, we got the 5 and the 6. Okay, 5, 6, 4, and another 5, which we don't have. So we have to re-roll one of the 5s and one of the 4s. So we'll re-roll this. We just need 3s or 1s. Okay, we don't have it, so we lose these 2 chips. We got 4s and a 4 and a 6, which we don't have. So in this next one, we're saving 3, 3, and 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, 11, and 12. That's awesome. That's only $12. Really good amount there. Do we go again, though? Do I think we can get lucky and go again? I think we can. Let's test it. So we're going to end up moving 5, 10, 11, and 12 up here. And then let's just go ahead and go for it. We'll go again because this is so much fun and it's a really good saver. And this game comes from Mystic Budgets or the Sassy Mystic shop on Etsy. Okay, so we have a 4, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay, let's go on our second roll. We have 4, 4, 4, and 5. So I think all the 4s are going to be gone now. 4. Oh, let me move that one back. 4, 4. Oh no, the 4s are already gone. Oh boy. All right, so we already have to re-roll one of the 4s. That is not very promising. And that's a 6. Okay, we'll take that for sure. All right, so let's re-roll all 4 dice. Oh, okay, a 5, a 6, a 3, and a 4. We have to re-roll the 4. Another 4, so we lose a chip. Very early on to lose a chip. That stinks. All right, there we go. 2 6s. I will definitely take that. 6, 6, 5, and a 3. Okay, and this is the last roll. We only have 4 chips left. Okay, and we have a 5, a 3, and then we have 2 4s we have to re-roll. So we need 2s and 1s. So either way, I think we're in a really good spot. Okay, we have a 1 and a 4, so we lose 1 chip. Okay, so even for losing 2 chips, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That might be the lowest we've ever done. Holy smokes. That's $9. So I'm going to put back 11. I'm going to do 1 and then 2 5s. And I'm going to take this last 20. So in 3 rounds of chip away today, we're only saving $41. That is probably the best I've ever done on chip away in 3 rounds for sure. Absolutely love that. I love the saving, but it's you know, when you get to the end, you're like, oh my God, I saved so much. That's awesome. But when you're playing it, you're like, low, let's keep it low. That's so funny. But yeah, this one is so fun. So let me go ahead and clean this up and then we'll move on to our next game. Okay, our next game is Who Did What? Haunted House Budgeting Community. So the way that I'm doing this is I am rolling a dice and I'm going from the last one that we did, which was Laura at Laura Bell Creations, who laughed her way through the whole haunted house the whole time. And that is so fun. So let's go ahead and do a Let's go ahead and do a yellow marker today. And we're gonna just go roll this dice and we'll go down from the last one chosen. So let's go ahead and see. We have a 2. Okay, so we have Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. And what did Susan do in the haunted house? That is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep saying they want to go home. Oh, Susan. That is so funny. All right, so we are saving $5 for each roll. So we did 2 rolls. That is another $10 going into this one. I absolutely love this one. This is so fun. And this is from Jamie over at Charma Budget. She has a lot of these and they are all super, super cute and super fun to do. So thank you so much to Jamie from Charma Budgets for not only including me in this one, but for sending it to me as well. I absolutely love it. All right, let's go to our next game, which is a shut the front door, aka it is a shut the box style game, but this one is a little different. We are doing this one with a 10-sided dice, which means we could get some spicy savings on this one, but I absolutely love that. We have a pretty good amount of money left for today, so we will be able to do one of these. So let's go ahead and start and see where we end up. All right, we have a 3. And that is a 7. That is another 3. So we have to do the 2 and the 1. Oh my gosh, that is not boding well for us. 5. 8. Okay. 8 again. Oh crap. All right, we are out. Wow, we are out. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have enough money. We have 10 plus 9 is 19, plus 6 plus 4, that's $29. $29. Whoa, that is definitely the most money I have saved in this one yet. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I'm gonna have to take $1 from our shoe IOU money back here. I have an envelope where I keep all of my IOU money from the little shop bonuses that I get. So I'll do those in my Savings Challenge Saturday videos and I'll put the money in here to keep IOUs away. And so I definitely have needed to dip into this a time or two, and I definitely need to dip into this today. We are adding $29 to this one. Shut the front door. I'm about to say shut the front door. I'm about to say something else. For rolling this one. Oh my gosh, this is amazing how much we have saved on this one so far. Holy smokes, I am at a loss for words on the savings so far, but this one has been super fun. We have one more that we will work on next week. We are not going to get to our last game, which is the Road to 500 game from Jamie over at Charmer Budgets and Morgan from Dice Budgets and Saves, but we will definitely work on that one next week. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back and enjoying another one of my videos. I hope that I will see you guys in the next one, which is tomorrow for 30 Thursday. See you then. Bye-bye.